We're now in the back half of Ignite, and our next speaker is going to be talking about basically college app AI, and she's known on TikTok as That College App Girl. Please welcome up Julia.
I am a Scorpio sun, a Gemini moon, and a Gemini rising, which according to astrology means I can be intense, curious, and potentially non-committal, or highly adaptive, if you want to put a more positive spin on it. I'm also an ENFP, the personality type extroverted, intuitive, feeling, and perceiving. And Myers-Briggs says that makes me innovative, creative, and sometimes overly apologetic. So sorry about that. And according to last year's Spotify Wrapped, the ideal town for me to live in is Burlington, Vermont, which the press claimed was the most commonly assigned sound town for the chronically online community, which I am definitely a part of. But all of these supposed personality traits that I have are based on relatively simple inputs. My birthday, a personality quiz, a playlist, but they can reveal potentially complex facets of my identity that might shape how I think about myself and therefore what I might do. So consider how AI, with more nuanced techniques, could uncover even more things about ourselves. While it's far from perfect, the tech is already really good at taking large amounts of unrelated data and finding connections between them that could help us think about ourselves in new ways, uncover goals, and even steps to reach them. Consider the college admissions space. I used to be a college advisor, so I help students experiencing input overload, and that often results in college apps as chaotic as this highly misspelled AI-generated image. So I created a tool that could help them make sense of those inputs to create a more cohesive narrative. Because admissions counselors are looking for schools that fit with their specific campus, which could be through a major they want to pursue, or a social issue they're passionate about, or a club they want to get involved in on campus. And we can help them tailor those stories. Because while AI can't give you perfect grades or make you the captain of a sports team, it can help you frame those achievements through a specific lens to help you stand out and get into your dream school. But college admissions is just one avenue in which AI could help you uncover future paths. Take this hypothetical student, Alex. She's a high school senior who is captain of the chess club and has a passion for digital art. So when she's ready to apply to college, maybe she uses a tool like SAI to input those interests, and it prompts her to consider a major she's never even heard of before, computational creativity, because it combines her skills in strategy, art, and technology. And therefore, she's able to tailor her application to get into a program at her dream school. And then when she's accepted, she could turn to that AI assistant to help her craft a specific schedule that pulls in specific courses, clubs, and even professors who can help her build the foundations on campus to explore a career in a field that she's passionate about learning more from. When she's ready to work on her capstone project, she could turn to AI again, and it could help her narrow in on a theme that specifically showcases her unique skills and creativity. And that results in Alex creating a VR game that helps her build a reputation among professors and on campus. And when she's ready to start her career path, she turns to her AI assistant to help her discover a VR internship at a startup. And she can tailor her accomplishments on campus to create a specific narrative that helps her craft the perfect job application and land the internship. Armed with this experience, maybe Alex is ready to build her network. So she could use her AI assistant to uncover mentors that help her reach specific goals and align with her specific values as she establishes herself as a young professional in this emerging world of VR. And with that network, one day Alex is able to become a pioneer in the space herself. She decides to start her own company and uses her AI assistant to build a profitable business that adheres to her own values and goals and stories all along the way. Maybe years down the line, Alex has now built a successful business and she's ready to give back to the community and invest in young women who are also building emerging tech to help them build futures in the same way that she was guided. Which means now Alex is ready to craft her own investment thesis, and her AI can help her look for qualities in companies that align with her specific values and goals and identify which organizations are going to be most successful based on her story. And then with success as an investor, Alex is able to fuel dozens of emerging companies and innovators, and her impact is felt across an entire industry and the millions of people they serve. And this is all because as a teenager, Alex was guided to reframe her love of chess and digital art in a way that she never previously considered. And this is the power of AI. It can take elements of our lives like hobbies, talents, passions, and reframe them in ways that we just wouldn't know about, especially as teenagers. Because whether it's horoscopes, personality quizzes, or Spotify Wrapped, we've long relied on tools that help us understand ourselves and our stories in new ways. And with AI, we're just at the beginning of our strongest tool yet in the space to continue on this journey of crafting our futures. Thank you.